Good check. Sneaky check.
Check on the river would have been super sick. That ace queen.
I mean, it would have been, but Swirls just been so sick if Dom was just like, you know what? Yeah, I check. This is nitty check.
Yeah, high risk, high reward.
That's like one of my favorite things to say is like when I have like a really good hand, but I'm like, I just haven't seen this guy bluff enough. And I'm like, all right, nitty check back, and then like I was right. I'm like, yes. Just check back my trips. And I was like, I've only ever seen them show down boats.
Yeah. As it comes top set for SB and Swirls flopping the straight flush draw. This could get ugly. SB's only got 8,000 behind. Swirls with 35 in his stack in the absolute world. Four of spades would be sick. Oh. I think I did it again.
Man, Ben is just a master.
I'm seeing this in real time. Like I've never seen this hand before, and this is the second time I've done this.
Four of
spades makes this so sick,
bro.
Tens full for SB. Swirls with the queen high flush.
Does have one more
the straight
out.
flush redraw.
Just no way, right?
If it comes jack of spades.
Oh, what? What?
It's actually the jack of spades?
No!
All in an instant call.
Oh.
SB thinks he's good.
Oh, my God.
Wow. God damn.
SB still was thinking that he was good with the instant call.
Wow. I'm speechless right now.
Swirls just drills the queen high straight flush. 4 stacks.
Oh gosh.
Welcome to high stakes, SB.
Wow, and this is the hand you were waiting for, right? To wake you up a little bit?
Like that one.
$17,000 pot.
Oh.
It's the one outer. Drills the one outer.
And it was the perfect card on the turn as well for SB. The setup card.
Wow.
Against the nut flush.
Are you ready for a vacation that will make all your poker buddies jealous? Set sail with Texas Card House for 7 days of sun, fun, and poker on March 26th to April 2nd, 2023. Sailing out of Galveston, Texas, the Royal Caribbean Allure of the Seas is one of the most awarded ships in the world. As you sail for 7 days with Texas Card House with stops in Roatan, Costa Maya, and Cozumel. Sun, fun, and oh yeah, non-stop poker. Texas Card House is bringing their world-class staff on board for 7 days of cash games, tournaments, and no matter your skill level, we've got games for you. Texas Card House Poker Cruise, Royal Caribbean, Allure of the Seas. Cabins are going fast. Don't get left in port and miss the vacation of a lifetime. For full details, visit TexasCardHouse.com.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to TCH Live, and you know what time it is.
Let's
it's
go.
Saturday night, and you got the two boys in the booth, Benjamin and, of course, the one and only, as he lives and breathes.
Pez. Let's go.
Baby. Let's
Final
go.
table action.
Hype.
Super
baby.
hype.
Let's come to the booth and just say hi to y'all. I'm Ben. That's Pez. And you're going to be listening to some and watching some 20K guarantee no limit hold'em final table action straight on YouTube for free.
Massive prize pool tonight.
Massive prize pool.
Yeah, massive prize. 18K to the winner. Just ridiculous.
I fired 2 bullets today.
I fired 1. It's cool. It happens.
Such is life.
Yeah, I like it.
And here we have a pipping situation. Jason, a beautiful looking king, queen of clubs with a short stack.
Blinds 15, 30, 30 right now.
Yep.
Not for me.
Probably just a little Hollywooding before a shove here.
Put me on water on this one.
No.
Oh!
Whoa!
Wow.
Okay.
It's gonna.
What?
Oh!
Well, that's why, because he knew
He
John
just
had
knew.
ace king. All right, fair enough.
This could have been way grosser. Way more gross. I don't know if gross is a word.
This could have been disgusting.
It could have been
Oh,
really,
green
yeah,
is
like
TJ.
double elimination
Put it right down there.
Ace king v ace queen. It's yikes.
with
Mine's
king
a-
queen
a
basically dead.
absolute
It was
no-brainer.
suited.
You gotta have brains to lose.
Absolutely.
But we're going ace queen, ace king, first hand of the night.
Hall of Famer TJ Cloutier with a problem. He has to beat ace king here, and that is not a good flop for him. I mean, he can find a 9.
9 or a king.
It's king.
And he does not. TJ will be pretty much not decimated, but definitely very much so
Absolutely.
attacked here. As
Imagine
John,
if
wow.
king queen called there super sweat.
Oh,
King
totally.
queen suited and then turns the club draw.
Yep.
That'd have been rowdy.
Oh.
You know, when
Hello, everybody in chat. Seeing all of our regulars in there. We got Doug R, Jedi, Ragnar Roverby. Bucci is here with the 1999 super
Hey,
chat,
off
by
the
the
bat,
way.
let's go.
What's up, dude? Thank you so very, very much.
What's up, chat pros?
Rich Greenberg, Mitch A, Captain's here. Poker Monkey. Wow, we got all the Frank B, Lego, Eric G. Hello, everybody. Miss Rena as well. Well, we hope you all are having a fantastic evening on this Saturday night. And we're already off to the races. Getting real hands, I guess.
30 to go.
As we cover who all is here, you might recognize Victor in the 5 seat. He makes way too many of our final tables.
Man, he makes a lot.
Dude
I'm
is
gonna
a.
have to ask him about strategy or something because I could never just make a final table on Saturday.
I'd say he's a silent killer, but that man likes to talk a little bit.
Yeah.
And I'm all about that. Even though it's a hush at the table, as we had our first all-in on the first hand.
Yeah.
Walter's here too in chat. What's up, Walt?
9 or king. Or queen. Queen. Not after 4.
It's Daphne here, blind on blind, got an ace.
That's okay. I might not be here long enough for it.
Could put some pressure.
Yeah, I like some
big
pressure with the ace.
Oh,
Wow,
max pressure.
Oh,
Tony waking up with
no.
10s.
Running into it here, Tony's definitely going to call this for 270K.
One of
Daphne
the,
trying
yeah.
to make a move, and it's just she ran into one. Not dead though.
So we are going to see Tony's tournament life at stake. Just needs to fade an ace, 2 deuces, or any other kind of miracle.
2 hands, 2 all-ins.
And it comes to
Oh!
oh, man, middle set. Looking pretty good for the 10s.
Backdoor for Daphne.
You don't got to do that, though.
Yeah.
You don't got to do it like that. Or do them like that. 10s full will take down the pot and get a double up through Miss Daphne. Nobody eliminated yet, even though we've had 2 all-ins on the first 2 hands.
That's wild. That's got to be a record.
Yikes. Good evening, good evening. About 160 of you guys for the first 5 minutes of our stream. That's what I'm talking about. Hope you're having a great evening. 23 likes. Let's bump those up a little bit if you're having a fun time this evening. Make sure you have a snack, drink ready to go because we got plenty of poker from TCH Live for free tonight. And every night. Because why make the great community of poker pay, you know, to see content?
We sure do appreciate it.
40 to go.
Go ahead and get my gamble on. $69,600 prize pool
That's
today,
large.
just crushing it.
And it came down to these 9 players, and we still have 9. Paige, Queen Jack in the hijack, looking to make it open. She's definitely got a stack to Make some plays. Staffney, ace-10 on the button. Could shove after that big hand. She would be ahead, but of course it is ace-10 at the end of the day. You might want to be a little careful.
On the button, I could see a call. A shove isn't like completely out of the question, especially because she knows she's going against the big stack, who's more likely to call.
And she's just going to get out of the way.
Wow.
She's going to find a better spot. And look at that. Right move as Tony wakes up with eights in this small blind.
Call.
Makes the call. We're going to see a flop. Classic flip here. Let's take a look. Here comes ace, deuce, deuce. Looking good for the eights, but it's an ace-high flop, and this might just shut down the action. It does go check, check to the turn. 5 on the turn shouldn't change a dang thing, so eights might actually find a place for a bet. Not just going to look to take them to showdown. Check, check. King on the river is going to cement the check mark for the eights. Ragnar Overby, who are the husband and wife? Seat 3 and seat 9. Miss Paige and Mr. Tony.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Our husband and wife at this final table. Pretty sick.
Do you think they chop?
No. Why in the world would they chop?
I would never. If I had a significant other that played poker and we were at a final table, we're playing it down. I don't care. I don't care one bit.
$40 to go.
Jason now looking at ace-9 suited. Could reasonably shove this.
All raised, all in.
And he's going to do so. Oh, wow. And chance with king-queen suited.
235.
And a big stack, so I could definitely see him making a call or either raising to protect.
Call.
He's going to go ahead and call. And here we are all in. Ace-9 versus king-queen suited. Ace-queen deuce. 2 diamonds. Josh flopping the best of it. 2 pair now. And an ace. And Jason's going to take it down with the ace-9 and stay alive.
And we still have 9 players.
We do.
I wonder if that's going to be how it is tonight. At least for a hot minute.
If they're going to pass chips around, you know, it could be.
Ragnar says Pez's wife would see right through his bluffs. Do you think you would let your girl do that? You think you'd let your girl get a one-up on you?
I think a lot of people know me, and I think that I don't think I would let that happen. You know, I don't know. She might.
Stay
Who knows?
competitive.
Oh, yeah. It's funny because I was, we'll go to this hand. I was playing with Frankie from Next Gen earlier, which, by the way, they're on stream tomorrow. But we got involved in a pretty big hand, and he was like, if anybody has a bluff here, it's you. So if that says anything about my game, I might be over bluffing or something. Who knows?
Back to Tony, 10-9 suited. Hand's a little too strong to fold here, especially only facing a few players.
Yeah, and the cutoff with this 9-10. Absolutely. Love this play.
He does open it up to a min click. Got through 2 of the few players.
was coming.
And he gets
you
done.
did, and I
Nice
didn't
result
accept
for the
it.
10 high.
Absolutely.
That's big enough for me right here on the button. And those chips.
Yeah, those kinds of plays are how you run deep in tournaments. You know, you really got to fight for pots and whatnot.
I saw that flash. I don't know exactly what it was.
Is that my boy Ben in the booth? Does the man take a day off? Says down goes Frazier. I refuse.
I don't think he does.
Hell
I'm
no.
gonna just say it.
Hell no.
Yeah, I don't think he does. I don't know. It's about to be basketball season, so you might.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Well, we are going to the Seattle Cowboys game.
Oh wow, very
this,
cool.
This next Saturday
Yeah.
or whatever. And then we got to worry about ye old Mavericks.
Yeah. Oh, Luka Magic.
Luka Magic. As we see Harsha here in the small blind suited king. Jason with a little 5-4 offsuit. Checks the option to a flop.
I would have really liked an open there from the King 4 suited, but he's going to elect to do otherwise. And Jason's going to flop the best of it here, even though
That's 50.
yeah, even though Harsha had some backdoors but wrong color cards. Just getting started this evening. This tournament did start at 10 a.m. $365 buy-in market.
$40 to go.
Tony with the real hand.
Raise to 80.
He's going to make it 80K to go. Harsha with the ace-5 on the button. Let's see what he decides to do. He looks like he wants to make a move, but he's going to elect to let it go. And Jason with the queen-10 in the small blind. Oh boy. Oh boy.
How
John
does he just know?
waking up with it. He's just going to call here in the big blind with ace-queen. Ace-high board would be a disaster. 3-7-9, 2 clubs. John with the ace of clubs here. Let's see what Tony decides to do. Not a favorable texture for his hand.
Yeah, no real redraws. Just runner 10-8.
Yeah.
That's it. Other than the ace and jack, of course.
I
Well,
could
ace
see
no good. Jack only.
John calling here with the backdoor, absolutely.
2 overs backdoor nuts. He is in there. And a deuce comes on the turn.
Changes nothing. Let's see if Tony has 2 barrels in him.
Nope, he gives
Yeah,
up.
he's going to slow down.
That's a 7. Pairs the board.
I could see this going check, but if Tony takes a shot here, yeah, he gives up. And John's going to take it down.
Ace high.
Yeah, Eric, I don't really know. I can't answer your question there.
I've heard, Rich, in the question that what's the strategy to continue to make final tables like this? I've heard that tight is right. But I don't know if that really works all the time.
I have no idea.
I mean, you just if you're only playing the top 10 to 5 to 10% of hands, you're going to get varianced somewhere along the line.
Yeah, I think early on that's not a terrible strategy, but once you get a little deeper, you can't blind yourself out. You know, you go card dead, you don't get those premiums. You're just gonna start diminishing your stat. So there could be some truth to both sides of that, depending on where you're at in the tournament and whatnot. You definitely need chips to play, so some hands you really got to fight for.
Tight is right, definitely, but you also got to work in bluffs.
Yeah,
you can't
absolutely.
only have it all the time.
Yeah, you got to balance a little bit.
Yeah, as long as you balance it out, playing tight is good.
And Paige here with a great balancing hand with ace-4 suited. I would really like a raise here. Blind v blind.
Raise 115.
And that's what she's going to do. See what John decides to do here. Two of the bigger stacks at the table.
I can't beat you. I haven't beat you yet today. So. Give it up.
We're moving on. The next hand of the 20K guaranteed no limit hold'em final table. Action brought to you by the wonderful people here at Texas Card House Dallas. Hope you all having a fantastic evening. If you're just joining us now, I'm Ben. And I got Pez with me in the booth.
Daphne looking at pocket fours.
All in.
Raise all in.
And she's going to ship it. Wonder if she's going to get any action here. Victor, King, Queen with a big stack.
Let's see what he decides to do here. He could just call and maybe invite one more player in to get the knockout, but I actually don't mind a raise to trying to protect. But being offsuit, oh, he's just gonna let it go. He lets it go, and Harsha has Jack 8.
May I have a count, please?
Jason asking for a count with the ace deuce off in the cutoff.
3060.
Well, they make great folds because John wakes up with jacks on the button.
All in.
No brainer.
Wow.
Just need a 4.
Just need a 4.
That's it.
That's it.
That's all it takes.
70-30 basically. King 10 deuce. Another 10. Daphne now 4 and a 4 only.
No, King, Queen actually would have gotten it done.
Same here.
But the Jacks will hold and take it down. That will eliminate our first player, and Miss Daphne tonight. Miss Daphne, thank you so much for playing on the stream tonight. Hope you had a good time.
$1,253 for her work today.
Absolutely. Please drive safely. We'll see you next time on the stream. And now we're down to 8.
Had too many people behind me. King Queen.
$40 to go.
Shout out to my brother watching the chat, watching the stream tonight. Jason here with the premium. Ace queen off in the hijack.
Raise 90,000.
He's going to make it 90 to go.
Call.
Chance is going to make the call with 8-9 suited. And Tony looking at ace-7 off. Let's see what he wants to do out of his big blind. $50K to go.
Call.
And he's going to make the call. We're going to go 3 ways to this flop. Don't say it.
3 fires.
I might. Ace high would be ridiculous.
Ooh, it's a 7-high flop.
Wow.
And a gutter.
Gutter
for
for
Mr.
Chance. Backdoor clubs for Jason. Oh, this could get interesting. Big turn card.
King doesn't actually change anything as far as their hands go, but it does add some scare value.
Yeah, it could slow the action down a little.
And that's more in Jason's range, so he's going to go ahead and bet this one.
125.
Gets the gutter to fold. But Tony here,
Oh,
who
boy.
did have top pair on the flop, is going to look him up one time. Jack is still the best hand for Tony if he can make it to showdown.
Okay. All in.
Oh, wow.
And now Tony in a bit of a bind as he's only got third pair, facing an all-in bet for Jason's tournament life.
What's crazy about this is he could be going polar to rep the missed club draw, but the king and jack connect with those both of those missed flush draws. Let's see what Tony decides to do here. This would be a massive call if he makes it. I don't know how he does if he does.
Well, he hasn't folded yet. But is Jason capable of doing this with pure air? And he says no, and he makes the fold.
What a move, Jason.
Can I get 5 of those things from you, man? The little ones.
Tiny in the chat. What's up, buddy? We do have our monthly Chat Pro meetup game next week.
Piece of shit right up front.
Anybody?
That's exciting.
Yeah, anybody that's going to be local or close to Dallas, come join us. We like to get together the regular TCH chatters for Dallas and play a friendly game of 1-3 Hold'em.
40 to go.
It's actually my birthday next week, so we're going to kind of...
Well, I hear you're very bad at making the dinner reservations. Or the lunch reservations.
Yeah, I'm not great at it. I'll openly admit.
That's what I've heard. I've heard that. Oh, we're excited to see Pez. Like we all meet up for lunch, then then just be like, oh yeah, Pez is coming. Yeah, Pez is coming. 30 minutes. No sweat.
No sweat. Hey, I show up for the game though.
It's
you
fine.
know, like I
It's
show up
fine.
for the game. It'd be one thing if I missed both.
No, I
Yeah.
mean I love my mom, but my mom's the same way.
Yeah. And we usually choose a good place to eat too. The last 2
Yeah.
times have been Babes, and
They
I've just missed
do.
out.
So come hang out August 28th, 1 p.m. at Texas Card House Dallas. We'll be having an awesome little meetup game for all of our chatters if you are local. Or
Yeah.
fly in. Why the heck not?
Yeah, fly in if you want to meet some of us chat regs. The crew usually comes out. We usually have 1 or 2 tables.
It's going to be a good time.
Always a good time.
Is this an EPT? Not quite. No, sir.
What's up with you?
But while you're here, hope you're having a good time. Just a 20K guarantee, 365 buy-in, 18,791 bucks for first place is what they're playing for. Excuse me. And we're doing it live.
Tiny's saying I only go because I want to take his money. Well, I mean, if you just stop thinking I'm bluffing all the time, then, you know. Oh, boy.
The biggest of slickest for Jason after coming off that big bluff.
90.
Coming off a big bluff and coming off a small stack. He's really grown his stack size there and woke up with a premium.
Queen 10 of diamonds for chance. Does have position on Jason. So if he connects while Jason misses, he's going to be in a good spot to make some money.
Raise 250.
But he's actually going to 3-bet Jason, and that's sick.
I actually really don't hate this play. It's just the fact that he's just going to run into one here because Jason now with the full green light, similar stack sizes here, out of position. I fully expect a 4-bet.
All in. Raise all of it.
And he's going to do so.
And an all-out here from
Yeah,
Chance is going to be a 350K chip profit without even a flop, and I like that.
Yeah, 100%. I don't mind the move from Chance there. It's just like I said, unfortunately, he's going to run into one with super top of range.
Little pickup. Must have had it.
Yeah,
They must have had it.
got some blues. Somebody give me some blues.
I can get you.
Doug trying to out me as the mark.
I don't get enough.
I thought you said booze. Some booze? Some booze.
Maybe afterwards to celebrate.
That's what I thought you said was booze.
40 to go. Sorry.
Page ace-9 in early position.
Raise
Excuse me,
80,000.
middle position. Gonna make it 80K to go. And Chance, same hand. Just says no.
Oh, wow. TJ folding the king jack on the button.
We continue on.
I'm getting lost one ahead.
Show me the logo.
You're the one playing, not me.
Yeah,
That's all I do. I just facilitate.
if that's what you call it.
Exactly what I call it. Raise to 80,000.
Chance going to open up the queen 9 suited in the +2. Arsha now on the small blind with 9-10 suited. Looks like he's contemplating a rip here.
Call.
He's just going to make the call. And we're going to go heads up.
Heads up.
Queen 9 versus 9-10, both suited. Eight, 3, 2.
Action.
2 hearts.
Harsha got a much better hand than Chance does here. As far as looking wise, obviously
Absolutely.
queen high is ahead here, but
Yeah.
how in the world
Yeah, there's no way.
do you ever?
No way. His cards are black, the board's red. Just no way there.
$40,000.
Blinds 20, 40, 40. And Chance looking at
Raise to
ace-10
80.
suited, and he's going to open it up. 2x.
Come on in.
And
Sounds like
TJ's
he's
going to
betting
rip it.
stuff.
Ace-queen off. 260K. Victor's going to let go of his 10-2. Harsha with the king-4 probably not going to be in this hand. And John with the pocket sevens and a stack.
Yeah, I think.
260.
Boy, what a tough spot this is in his big blind. He's really only concerned about Chance. If this was heads up, he would have called already. But
Six,
trying to look
seven.
at Chance's stack here to understand what's going to happen. Oh, what a tough spot. Sevens are just on the brink there with Chances open on the +1. That's, usually signifies some strength. He might find a better spot. I don't know, though. I've played with John quite a bit, actually. I hadn't seen him in the poker room for a while, but we used to duke it out on these tournament tables.
Same hand I just lost.
He is going to fold the sevens while Chance makes the call. This is for TJ's tournament life, but he is ahead right now. So he just needs to fade a little bit of action here from Chance's side.
Yeah, it's a rough spot. Yeah.
Oh boy. King 6 tray, clean so far for the ace queen.
Backdoor for Chance.
Gotta do him like that again.
One time.
Chop outs.
A lot of them.
5's not gonna be one of them though. Ace queen gonna get the full double through Chance.
John's over there grinning. He's like, oh, my 7 would have been so good. Tough spot, though.
Only reason I don't call you TJ is because he's behind me.
And you heard it there, folks.
All right, blinds are up 25, 50.
Just like that, the blinds are up.
That's a rough spot.
25,000, 50,000 with a 50,000 big blind ante.
Sevens would have held on that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I would have won.
But yeah,
I just
no,
did,
it's,
you know,
it's
if he had a
it
big
is-
hand behind me, I didn't want him coming over the top.
Yeah, he was the initial raiser
I'd
too.
have to
so-
fold.
50 to go.
Ace 7 of diamonds for Chance. Under the gun, a little tough. Does make the fold.
I guess unless I just jammed. She might have been kind of suicidal.
That's why you're giving me all.
I can't even hear you.
You're the only person that heard what he said.
Hear me, didn't you?
I'm the second closest.
And Paige just gets a little walk.
$50 to go.
Harsh shot, 2 10s.
All in.
And he's going to swing for the rafters. Queen 9 suited for Jason. Would definitely need some help if he made that call, but he does let it go.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you.
And Harsh just gets a walk. Raise and take, I should say.
Are you staying all in?
Thank you.
Raise. 150.
Victor going to open it up to 150. Jason now pipped in the hijack, but it's suited. Oh, wow.
Might just get it done here. Chance, Queen 7 is gone. Now, what's Tony got? The big ball. Just Jack 8 off. I think Victor's got this one.
Yeah, with his stack size, he's really handcuffed. He can't really defend his big blind too often unless he wakes up with one there.
Uh-oh.
Jack 10 suited for Harsh in early position.
Could go either way, but I like to open here, especially with how passive this table's been.
Raise. 115.
And he does open, makes it 115,000. King Jack for Jason. Got him dominated.
He does have him dominated, but these are just in the +2 facing a +1 open. It's just one of those tough spots to be in. He does have a significantly larger stack. But with players behind, it's a lot tougher to make any type of move with this hand. Yeah, and he's going to lay it down.
And he does get the walk. The Ben Kirby walk. We like to call it that.
Ben Kirby walk indeed.
Little shot of tournament director Eugene in the background.
Shout out Eugene and all the folks who run this fine tournament.
Including our new GM, guys.
Oh, new GM.
Yes, absolutely. Victor, you might remember him. He has absolutely been promoted to COO of the company.
Nice.
And with that, that leaves a new space.
Very cool.
So Mike Williams is his name, and he's from multiple properties, but his most recent is from the poker room at Bellagio.
Oh, sick.
So he is here, and he's just absorbing, loving it. He loves what he sees.
I mean, I don't blame him.
He's enthralled, and
yeah,
he loves
absolutely.
everything about this place. So, well, we welcome Mike Williams to the Texas Card House Dallas location as our new GM.
Well, good day, Mike. Haven't met you, but I'm sure we'll cross paths eventually. Page opening up ace-jack suited in the hijack. Victor's going to defend his big blind with jack-6 off.
And that's going to be no good.
Bet 100.
Victor's going to lead out here.
Calls.
The old donk lead, as they like to say.
Bet.
Page going to continue.
Bets 260.
And Victor with the snap fold. Nice hand, Page.
$50 to go.
Rags around, though, thus far.
The Victor eyes, man.
Yeah. What?
Raise 100.
It's his trademark.
Harsha doesn't look like a believer. This is actually really funny to watch.
Dang, here we go.
Yeah.
Harsha making the call with 10-8.
Heads up, blind v blind. Oh,
What?
oh, sick.
And Victor's betting into him.
150.
Harsha flopping quads. And,
Just check my cards here quick.
And the Hollywood nominate this man for an
Slower.
award.
Slower, dude. Oh.
Should absolutely just call. And if Victor connects, this could be wrong. And you know, honestly, I really don't blame Victor. Like ace high on a 3-10 flop is, you know, a lot of the times is pretty good. Unless your opponent has a pocket pair.
Call.
Oh, and Harsha putting on a show right now. And a 3 of clubs doesn't change anything. And he jams on him. Victor rips it on him. Harsha flopping quads.
Gets the maximum.
Straight max. Victor thinking his ace high was good or chopping there.
You cover him.
Oh
so you
my
got
gosh.
Oh my God, Victor is going to be left crippled. He's got about 315 left.
I think that's a highlight reel nominee, if I had to say so myself.
Little quads.
Flopping quads.
That's not so bad.
And getting bet into 3 streets of value.
Thank you. No, I asked him for his all-in.
Kev, absolutely unbelievable.
Thank you, guys.
What a sick hand. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Unreal.
In a tournament especially, how gross and just put it on the show with the body language, trying to sell it. The agony of flopping quads, I can't imagine. Chance now going to rip his 450K with ace-10 suited. Harsha now with just a massive stack. Probably with a chip lead, I would say. Let's see what Jason wants to do. 400K to call. He's got 1.1.
Nice hand for Chance. He's going to profit a little bit. I don't know. I think Paige has quite a big amount of chips right now. I think she might be our chip leader.
She has like what, 1 point?
Maybe 1.6-ish?
Yes, I was thinking 6, yeah. Yeah, 1.6, 1.7. She's got a mil and 25Ks, the small stack of, oh yeah, she's got it by a lot. Maybe even, yeah, 1.7.
And she's got 2 queens.
Raise 100.
She's going to open 100K. TJ just open folds, queen, jack. Victor in space.
Tony folded a pocket pair too.
Wow.
Collusion. No, I'm playing. That's mean. Under the gun open is absolutely very strong. And you can see here Paige has a dominating hand. John could find a call here though. Defending his big blind with king 7 suited. 2 of the bigger stacks at the table.
It's going to come a king.
Oh, wow. John finds one and checks. Paige hates this card. But she has to continue almost 100% of the time on this texture.
130.
And that's going to set off alarm bells. 2 pair now for John.
Check.
Yeah, Paige is shutting it down. 5 of hearts.
Bets 250.
See if she can make this expert lay down.
Yeah, this would be an excellent fold. John going for a very value-heavy sizing.
She can't let him go.
Things up.
Okay.
And John going to take down a nice pot.
Nice hand there for John. Now he's up to 1.7 million. Just a bunch of rags. Ace deuce suited for Harsh.
Oh, you gonna deal the whole
In the
tournament?
cutoff, he can absolutely open this.
That's fucked up.
And he will.
Raise 120. 5.
They don't change dealers.
I think you have a new #1 fan.
Always Victor loves me.
King Queen for John in the small blind. Big stack. I actually really like a 3-bet here, but let's see if he decides the same.
Yeah, I would love a 3-bet, but it's actually a 3-betted fold. You really don't want to be flatting out of the small blind, and he's going to like to let it go.
You locked in.
He's the only one that knows how to do it.
He does elect for the ladder. Makes the fold and miss Page into big blind with the suited ace. Draw into the nuts.
Has him pipped.
It's deuce.
Oh!
Oh my god.
What a sick flop.
What is this flop?
Yeah, this is really gross, actually. Deuce, deuce, tray. Page with the backdoor hearts.
And they have like the same stack right now.
Man, what a sick flop this is. Oh! What a laydown.
Page!
What a laydown.
Unbelievable. Nice laydown. I mean, it's a small pot, right? But
No,
like,
it really is. Like, that's
but
a
heads up,
really
dude.
good laydown. Like,
No.
I'm seeing
No,
another.
this is
I don't
for-
really.
because it's on the
like,
on the
wow.
YouTube and stuff. He's the only one that can make the comments right. Do it right.
Kev Boss with
Well, that
the
ain't
He's
doing
trained
comment.
for it.
Who's
He
writing
knows
this
something.
poker movie?
Ain't
It
doing
is
me
just
no good.
ridiculous
No, he's not
right
doing it for a lot
now.
of people. He's not cheating you. That's
What a
for
late,
sure.
like,
What?
I'm sorry, I'm
Yes,
snapping
for a deal,
that.
that's
Like,
all you want,
I'm
baby.
seeing one more.
That's all
Like,
you worried about?
that's
Where it is?
that's crazy.
Can you break a finger or something?
Like, at least
Can you
take a
break a
minute to
finger
think
or
about it.
Yeah, she snap folded
I
it.
need
That's
to try to make my living.
and,
Raise, full
and like
value.
that could be a product of them playing together on the final two tables. I don't know what the configuration was like, but wow, what a
She must have just been
clean
putting him on an overpair.
laydown. Yeah,
Even
like, what a-
medium, like medium to high hold, like
What a clean laydown. Even, I mean, you think what other hands might lead there? Man, that's tough.
I mean, he opened
Yeah,
and he continued,
yeah. With the
and
you
she
know, with
put him on the.
with the two spades there too. You know, she could think that she's behind. I don't know. That's wild.
But this one comes King, Jack, Jack, and that is nothing for nobody.
Check.
Ace high, the best hand right now at Showdown.
John with the gutter.
8 here on the turn is going to bring in a pair for chance. 2 pair at that.
Harsha with the flush draw now. He's gonna check it.
River card coming. And it's a 4.
Check.
Jackson 8's going to be the best. And Harsha going to take a stab at it and get looped up definitely by chance. Right? Maybe not?
Probably. I mean, if you're not betting turn with your king or jack,
He might just fold. All right, he gets
yeah,
looped up.
absolutely.
4s and jacks. 8s and jacks.
There hasn't been a lot of players eliminated, obviously just one, but the action tonight has been tremendous. This is really good poker.
Ace 5 of spades for Vic.
Call.
Just makes the call, doesn't open. He's on a small stack. Ace 9 for Jason. Let's it go. Back to the blinds. And
Option.
all the way back to Tony. Got a suited king. And it's only a limp pot, so he's just going to check it. Comes 8-8-7.
Rainbow.
Bet 75.
And Tony's going to lead out and take it down.
Finally had a hand.
Got just shy of 500 of you guys watching us tonight here in Dallas. We hope you're having a great night. What else would you rather do on your Saturday evening than wind down with a couple soothing tones of the Benjamin and Math Lopez? In the booth.
You just reminded me. Do you remember Sunday night slow jams on the radio?
Yeah.
Oh, bro. You just hit that
That's a vibe.
Sunday night slow jams vibe.
Yeah, everybody, it's Sunday night and it's
What would
Sunday
they,
slow
he would
jams.
do like love connections, right? Where they would read the messages.
Absolutely. It was
Hey.
a vibe.
Hey, Jason, I really miss you. Can't wait to see you again. This song's for you.
Raise 100.
I've been really trying.
Playing that smooth R&B.
We can do that.
Chance gonna open up his King Deuce suited.
Takes it down. As I raise the bass in my voice. It's unfortunate because my natural speaking voice is actually pretty on the high end as far
Let me
as
pour it in purple.
it's just unfortunate. I wish I had the
Somebody.
somber tones
Yeah,
of
the
Benjamin
girl-
Kirby
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah, he kills it.
He does.
Yeah, he's got that.
He
that
does
deep,
have that voice.
baritone. That Keith Sweat, as Doug R is saying.
On to hand number 28 of the evening.
Hand number 28 of the evening.
And it's ace-jack up to bat. This one's pretty strong. Definitely got to open this one. 125 it is. Ugh.
Nothing goes it, and he's going to take it down.
Four deuce. Two blinds. With a monster. A double over my second one.
Right to bare arms, etc. says, LOL, you guys are so funny.
We're here all night, folks.
Funny looking.
If you play it low,
Got
you
him.
wouldn't have been up
Got
there.
him.
But you still have hands.
Four deuce.
Did you shoot any bullets today in this guy?
Yeah,
I
two
played
bullets.
two
Two
Ace
bullets.
queen twice.
I shot a bullet in. Got nowhere.
I got it in jacks versus aces, and then I had jacks on the 10 high board.
Cards have never been nice.
And-
They pick a spot and they say that. That's all.
Happens.
And then ace queen versus like ace jack and jack 10, jack 10 just meanders its way into the pot, all in pre. And the 10 on the flop.
Meanders.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's just sweet.
Yeah.
No, that's my tournament story. It's no big deal. It is what it is. Such is life. Over the infinite course of time in those spots,
Yeah.
shouldn't be too bad.
Absolutely. I've been telling myself that for like the whole year now.
One hand hurts you.
Huh?
One hand hurts you.
I think I'm just going to stick to the turbos.
Yeah, the big loss. Then
Eh.
you can do
Maximum EV and the turbos. when I
No,
play 'em.
dude.
about 410.
They're fine.
I love them.
They're great tournament
Tied,
practice.
didn't you?
Obviously
I
not,
had to
though.
play the hand.
Like,
That's the only hand
obviously
I'd have had
not.
the whole day.
Trying to say they're RNG?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I've cashed a lot of turbos, and I haven't sat at this final table, so no,
I don't mean
no
to
correlation there.
put it back into you.
Yeah,
but yeah,
it's
everyone
okay.
here's got one but you.
I know.
Including back end guys. So
Yeah.
you're,
Yeah.
come on, man.
Yeah, I know.
Come on, man.
Harsha now looking at the pocket tens,
Yeah.
They want to see
facing
your
a two-way all-in. This is kind of weird.
It's the same old shit you been called.
Yeah, Harsha's going to call and see what Jason wakes up with. Oh, I thought it's
370.
Good luck.
TJ all in for his tournament life. Vic for his, and Harsha got him by their knees right now.
Yeah, he's got the best of it right now. Let's see what this flop brings. We've already seen quad tens once from Harsha. Can it be twice? That'd be gross.
Harsha poised to win a big pot here. 1 million in chips in the middle and a double elimination. I'm sure all these players are looking for these 10s to hold
Yeah,
up.
they would love it. They would love to see a 10 on this flop.
All right, look 'em. I got king 3. I don't lie. Shit, that's what I got. Oh, they're both live, but not against that.
You got two.
Everything's live here.
Kings are live. 3s are like sort of live. Let's see a run out, guys. Let's do it. Ace, queen, 7, just like that. No sweat. Ace, jack, looking pretty good, but let's see. Victor is only for the main, so Harsha can still eliminate TJ in the side, and TJ does need to find a king or a heart. Absolutely.
Oh, actually.
And that will not happen. TJ will be eliminated in, what is that, 8th place. And then Victor will get a nice little triple up through Harsha. So how about it for the Hall of Famer, TJ Cloutier, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to be heading home with $1,740, and we are so graced to have his presence here on the stream. Thank you so much, Mr. TJ, for hanging out. And how about the GGs in chat for both Daphne and TJ so far, as we're down to 7.
Next payout, $2,714.
$1,000 payout already? Let's go.
Let's go for rolling at 81.
Or pay jump, rather. These players are swimming in value, and you too can be swimming in value on the TCH Poker Cruise. Coming up next March, we sail out of Galveston. 7 days, 7 nights, I think. I don't know, 8 days, 7 nights, something like that.
100.
You can sail for as low as $540 a person. For more information about that, hit the link in the chat. Pinned right there, cruise giveaway.
Oh,
might actually give one away for free. And Victor is in some deep doo-doo as 9s and 8s going to battle against each other. Harsha with a 9. It's 1 9 gone.
Jason with the premium in my book. John now with the interesting decision to defend his big blind for 50K with an ace.
He says no, and we're going to go pair versus pair here.
This could get ugly.
Vic needs some help. It does come king 4 Trey. 9s versus 8s here. And I've got to imagine both of these players are heading to a turn.
Bet 75.
Oh, boy.
And in fact, Victor rips it now 9s. How do you feel?
This is actually a sick move.
Snap rip.
What's it?
It also does look like a draw-heavy rip here.
420.
420. Blaze it. What a gross spot, actually. The more that I look at this board and think about what I'd be doing with pocket 9s here. Over half of chances stack. Doesn't know he has the best hand. He's doing a little counting.
All these people saying blaze it in chat. I don't get it. I don't.
No?
No, I don't. What does that mean? Help me, Dad.
No. I'm not falling for it. Not for me, sir. Maybe the chat can explain. I think Relief Consulting LLC can explain.
I still don't get it. He does make the call, and it's the right call.
Chance with the soul
You got a
read.
king, I'm in real bad shape.
It did look like a draw-heavy jam here, and
Wow, what a call.
Chance, yeah, what a call indeed.
9s and 8s.
Yeah, my eyesight is horrible.
Well, here we go. Trey on the turn. Vic needs an 8. Both of them are live. He doesn't find it on the river. Nines and trays with the king kicker will eliminate Victor in 7th place. Vic is going to be walking home with $2,714.
Chance
Victor.
with the killer call there. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there.
No, it's okay. It's all good.
Yeah, Victor
can
taking home.
take it out on you later.
Yeah, that's fine. Taking home $2,714.
And with that, GG's in the chat for Vic, playing very well, outlasting 231 other players.
That'd be hilarious if they came and swapped you right now. That would be freaking hilarious.
Well, he just busted and now he changed the deck.
Well, no, I'm just saying, if he came and swapped the dealers right now, I'd laugh my ass off. Oh, excuse my French.
You're good, John. You're good.
We're on YouTube, folks.
For the sake of entertainment.
We're not under FCC stipulations for primetime broadcast.
I'm just putting you in tough spots today.
We got lots of chat appreciation for Victor. He's a chat favorite. People like Victor.
Absolutely. Just ran into one with that flop quads hand. I think that's really what set him off.
Had a feeling.
Now we're down to 6. Money getting pretty real now.
60 to go.
Super real.
We got $18,000 for first place tonight.
All the money's
almost
real.
19.
We are playing for real dollars here. U.S. American doll hairs.
Page gets a little walk. A little calm after the storm. You know who I saw in the room today? I saw Miss Carolyn in the room today.
Oh, yeah.
She
saw
played
her
the
on
tournament.
The Instagram posting about it.
Yeah, dude. So if you're an Austin TCH fan, you might know Miss Carolyn.
Shout out Carolyn.
Shout out to her. And
actually, I have to give her a major shout out. She's the one that gave me the green light originally to commentate for my first time in the Austin stream, and we'll get back to that.
As Tony rips it with the ace-5 off. We don't know what Harsh has got yet. But he's got something good enough. It's a huge rip. 1.4 million.
It's got to be Jacks plus here.
Good luck.
You think? I'll take the under.
Jacks plus it is.
God dang it. Harsha got Tony covered, and it's for his tournament life. Can he find an ace or any other kind of help? It's Queen, Queen, 7 on the flop. Jack's looking pretty good. 2 cards to come. 6 is not going to do it. He needs an ace.
They're all live.
And he will not find it. Queen's up. We'll take it down and eliminate Tony in 6th place now. They're dropping like flies.
Just like that.
And now Tony will take down $3,550 for his trouble. Pretty good return. Just a little reminder, you guys, the buy-in for this tournament was $365, unlimited re-entry for the first 4 hours and 15 minutes of tournament play. And now we're paying out thousands and thousands of dollars.
Yeah, ridiculous value in this tournament, as always.
Got to be honest, it's pretty top-heavy.
Yeah, really top-heavy.
So this is where we want to be.
Yes.
60 to go.
I really do want to get TCH Big One champion, high quality
like a coin?
card protectors.
Yeah, absolutely.
Points or card protectors. I really want to get them.
That'd be very
Just
cool.
something. If we're not going to give away trophies every Saturday, this tournament is our bread and butter of Saturdays. One of the biggest draws to come to this room. I want to give the champion something.
Yeah.
If you want to see something like that, drop a 4 in chat.
Harsha flopping 2 pair and going to take it down.
Of course, that's only going to apply to you if you're a local to the room, but I'm curious.
No, I mean, I think it'd be cool. It's a really neat tournament, and, you know, historically speaking, it always crushes the guaranteed. It's always min double.
Minimum.
Min double. Like
the floor is double.
Yeah, you can see here, like, we're triple tonight. 18K to first, just a ridiculous payout for a $360 buy-in. You just don't see that type of value kind of anywhere else in the country on a weekly basis.
Oh, we got a lot of force. There's a lot of people that want the coin.
Yeah. Let's pitch it to the new GM.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
You know, new GMs like to, make a splash.
That's
like,
for the good, right?
Put a little, have a little thumbprint on the impact that they make. And we're seeing a hand develop here now. Harsha with King Jack. Jason raising his King 4 off. Blind v blind here.
Harsha on a massive 2 million chip stack.
Yeah, it's really spun his chips up. Love to run hot on a final table. He's going to make the call. Blind v blind, King Jack versus King 4, both off suit. See what this flop brings us.
9-7-5, 2 clubs. It's not an action flop for sure. Harsha does have the best of it right now.
He does have the best of it, but Jason, we've seen him make a couple moves thus far tonight. Let's see if he can find another one. He's going to look to check.
Comes an 8 of hearts on the turn. That brings in a 4-liner to a straight. Any 6 would make a straight. But it does just come a 10. Borges, I mean, it's just as scary as before.
Harsha's going to get there with his straight, which I didn't even see.
Yep, for sure. It's a fun river. I mean, not going to get paid, but
4-liner both ways. You don't see that too often.
and Harsha will take it down. The rich get richer.
Pezzamaniac. I just got called Pezzamaniac in the chat.
Nice.
I would say calculated aggression if I were to label myself, but you know, call me a maniac. That's fine.
Corey Baldwin, how much was the buy-in? $365, and you can find all the information about today's tournament in the description of the stream.
Harsha now with the real hand.
Oh boy.
On the button.
Really, man? Save some for the rest of the table, dude.
Huge too.
Like, yeah, I'm on a heater. Call me if you want.
John with the real decision on his big blind. An absolutely defendable hand, but with this size of bet on the open. Let's see what he decides to do here. Harsha just has him completely dominated. Sizing was really weird. Appreciate it, Nuts. As we continue on here, five-handed. Final table action from TCH Dallas. Blinds are 30, 60, 60. And, you know, looking at these stack sizes, this could be a very interesting ending to the evening here. No one really super dominated. Everybody really in play here.
Ray is 135.
John now with 8-9 off in the small blind. He's going to let it go. Page with 7-3 off, and Jason's going to take it down. Shout out my brother again. My brother and my niece are watching TCH Live Dallas from Lubbock, Texas.
Nice.
Shout out my niece. Paige here with the 10-7 suited in the small blind.
Call.
She's going to look to call, and Chance with ace-jack off in the big.
Molly.
He's going to rip it.
Wow. And gets it done.
Just like that. Bill asking if my brother plays the same as me. My brother actually does not play poker. I believe I'm the only family member that plays in the poker streets. Jason now with the premium ace-king off under the gun.
Raise 135.
He's going to make it 135 to play. And no action thus far. Harsha looking at the queen 7 in the big. Don't think he can defend here, and he's going to let it go. John now with the premium, ace-queen off, under the gun. A lot of premiums under the gun tonight.
Raise 150.
He's going to make it 150 to play, 2.5x. And he's going to get it through. Yeah, with these stack sizes, you know, we could see a lot of this until a cooler happens, really, or we have some more playable hands. All of these players fairly deep.
King 10 for Page. Early position, one of the earliest under the gun.
Raise 120.
No fear, gonna open it up. Back to Jason. Let's go the queen 7, and now it's just John with your favorite. You love to see it. 72.
Boy, I'll tell you what, I'm tired of seeing 7-2.
Awful.
I have massive PTSD from the last live stream that we were on.
Yeah.
I lost with 7 deuce, like, with it or against it, probably 5 or 6 times.
It's too much.
Yeah. Yeah, really unfortunate
Not
there.
too good.
Although I can't complain. Ended up that night.
Typical big
Fairly
Hey.
blind.
decent. Yeah, so, you know. Jason now with the premium. Pocket queens on the button.
Raise 135.
Just no action. He's going to take it down. A lot of passing of chips here.
Raise 135.
Call.
We're going to see a flop
Whoa.
finally. Forgot what that was like. 6-3 suited versus ace-10 off. Oh, wow. Chance really flopping all of this. Jason with 2 overs. He's going to elect to bet. 150K. I don't imagine Chance going anywhere.
Oh, he's going to raise right away, protect his hand.
Sick. Love this play. Really targeting these overs here. Wants to protect his 6. He does have a gutter. Jason counting his stack out like he wants to make a move. If he did, I just don't really see it working here. Has not represented strength really in any way.
Nice bet.
Chance gonna take it down.
Very nice.
Yeah, I really like that play. You really hate to see an over on the turn there, counterfeiting your 6. Taking that one down. John now with a premium ace-king suited in the cutoff. He's going to make it 150 to go. Chance with the 6-8 on the small blind. Let's see what Harsha has. 9-4 suited. See if he wants to defend here. And he's going to elect to fold. Eight minutes left in this level, then the price of poker will be going up. John with the Israeli Ron.
Raise 120.
Page going to open up the ace-5 off. Harsha with the queen-10 off in the small blind. Harsha trying to flop quad 10s again.
call.
Jason with the 9 deuce off.
Heads up.
To a flop we go.
Well, let's do it then. And you can see a 10 on the door, Jack Trey behind it. Is the best hand for Harsha right now. Page can't find an ace, though. We're running wheel cards.
155.
Or a couple fives. Also
all
an
sorts
option.
of all sorts of
There's
possibilities here.
possibilities. Eight on the turn really shouldn't change too much. And it does go check, check. And a king on the river is going to cement the check mark for Harsha. And it goes check, check on the river.
Check, check on the river, and Harsha's going to take another one down. Really choosing a great time to run hot. So, Ben, I saw you in the cash streets earlier today.
Yep.
How was your session?
So, let's see. I've been taking a couple shots at 2-5 recently.
Oh, there you go.
And it's been pleasant. For me, it's an easier game to play than 1-2. But anyway, yeah, good.
Yeah.
I made up my buy-ins plus maybe a couple $100 today.
There you go.
And I was down. So.
Yeah, I went down early myself and then had a nice little comeback. Got to play with Frankie from the Next Gen crew. He was streaming on Twitch, I believe. Just at a ridiculous table, really.
Raise all in.
Paige now going to elect to go all in, ace-6 off.
Good luck to Miss Paige as she has to fade a couple players if she wants to just take the blinds, or maybe she wants to see some action.
Yeah, really falling down on blind. Jason out with king 4 suited in the small blind. He's going to let it go. John now with ace-8 suited with 1.3. 465K to call. Out of his big blind.
525.
Under the gun shove. Kind of a tough decision here. We can see that he's got Paige dominated, but in real time, not an easy decision to make, as you can see from his body language.
John got her dominated. Can he make the call? He's also suited. It is a lot, though.
It is a lot, yeah. She has a lot of fold equity with her stack size. Tough to call there. You could easily have a dominated ace there.
Wait for a better spot than that.
I don't blame him.
Over 500 of you guys watching. Guys, if you're having a good time tonight, hit that like button for your guys through the booth. It goes a long way. For the low, low price of $0.00. Supports the stream. Chance, 2 queens under the gun. Probably raising.
I mean,
but anything's possible. All right, cool. It's grabbing raising chips. He does make it a $1.30.
You know, we've been wrong before, so that's fair.
130,000 tournament chips. And 2 jacks for Jason.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. Short-handed, this is a cooler for sure.
Yeah, this is definitely a cooler. Jason with a premium 5-handed on the button, facing an open. Pocket jacks. Hate to see it, but I think we're going to see a lot of chips go into this pot.
All in.
And he does rip it. John just 7-4 off, not going to be participating, and we only have Paige left, and she's gone. So let's see a run out.
Snap call.
It's a 1.4 million chip pot. Queens v Jacks. A cooler.
Anything can
shorthanded.
happen, folks. We've all seen it before. Queens versus Jacks. Let's see the flop.
It's Jason's tournament life. Can he find some help? Not on the flop. Needs a jack or running 3-5.
Jack, please.
A queen is going to cement
Seals
it. Drawing dead is Jason, and that is going to be all she wrote for his tournament. He is going to be eliminated in 5th place for $4,246. Jason, an absolutely delightful soul to have at the table at any given moment. Thank you so much for playing today's tournament, and congrats taking home some cash. And, of course, to wrap up his tournament, we need some GGs in the chat for Jason.
GG's in the chat. Just ran into one there.
Oh, it's so tough.
That's what happens in tournaments, folks. Not for the weak-hearted.
Now we're down to 4, and Chance with a massive chip stack now. Should be over 2.5 million, if I'm not mistaken. Thought out loud. Too soon. Too soon.
Damn it.
Oh,
boy.
goodness.
Gets the walk with aces.
I have my quads hand.
Hate to see it. He said he had his quads hand. Sorry, buddy. I think the chances of flopping quads twice with one card are not great.
I can't sit here for that long without having to go pee.
What's
I
crazy
haven't
about that
drank
hand
too
is he
many
was so
bottles of water today.
tormented facing the open there, blind v blind.
So when they said no more breaks left, I was like, shit.
And it looks like it's going to change the course of his entire tournament just like that. It's crazy. Crazy how stuff like that happens in tournaments. John now with queen jack off.
And he is going to raise it, make it 150,000.
Oh.
Chance, the suited king 9, definitely going to defend his small blind, and Harsha just a big blind with king 4 off. Is gone.
Heads up we go. Almost a coin flip.
9 in the window, followed by 8-5.
2 spades. No spade in either player's hand.
A gutter to the nutters for John. Doesn't find it. In fact, brings in the 3rd spade. That might kill a little bit of the action. And an 8 does pair the board. 9's up.
Check. Fair enough.
King was good.
King was definitely good.
Blinds are up. We're at 40, 80, 80.
Four-handed we go in the next level, 40, 80, 80 as you heard the announcement.
Ace-7 off under the gun for Paige, 4-handed.
She ripped this last time. Let's see what she decides to do this go around.
She does the same thing.
Wow.
Chance is gone. Harsha, same hand. And just 73.
Paige really taking advantage of that under the gun with the ace in her hand. Oh boy. Lakeisha's at table 17. That's the table I was at. It's just ridiculous game going on there right now. $100 flips. $20 button game. Let's dance in the house.
John here, Jack
wow.
9 all in, and Paige got him dominated with Queen Jack. Does
Such a
let
strong
it go.
move. Yeah, that's just a ridiculously strong move.
Taking a page out of Derek's shove charts. He likes shoving with the Jack 10, Jack 9s. To the reason of board coverage.
Yeah.
You don't always want to be shoving just aces because if you're shoving all the aces, you're going to be dominated some of the time.
Balance, as the folks like to call it.
Yes.
Range balancing.
Jack 8 off for harshness, no good. John says no. Page, Jack 4 off also, and it's just a walk. Chance had 10 deuce suited. Perfect. We might see a little of this before we see some more blood.
Absolutely. A lot of these players within significant range, you know, a double up puts them right back in it.
Absolutely.
So, yeah. John now looking at ace-9 suited under the gun. Five-handed, some would call this a premium, and he's going to just rip it. He says, come get some, and nobody wants it. Chance now with an ace on the button.
160.
He's going to make it 160 to go. 2x.
Thought it was 160. Oh, my bad.
Harsha now in the small blind with 8-6 suited. Similar stack sizes here. Let's see if they want to tango.
Call.
He's going to make the call. John now with king 6 off. Heads up we go.
Comes queen 9-4. Yikes.
2 hearts.
That's 105.
Harsha going to lead out here. Makes it 105 to go. Down bet. He's going to get it done. See a lot of talk of the new cap in the 1-2 game here at TCH.
A lot of different thoughts about it.
A lot of different opinions. Even when I was playing today, there was quite a bit of talk about it and what it did or did not do for the game. Definitely interesting.
Especially since you could go to a casino in a lot of different places in the country and find a 1-2 game with a 200 max cap.
Yeah.
Right? It's like, what's
Absolutely.
going on here?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it really sucks because it sucked. Like it can suck. Sorry, when your table is so deep and all you can do is rebuy for 200.
Yeah.
Right. Like
Yeah.
it just doesn't facilitate a healthy game. So it goes both ways, right? You think, okay, a high buy-in. Well, that's not very appealing to newer players, right?
Yep.
But at the same time, like if a player basically is forced to play with a very small stack, you know, that's also not very good.
Yeah, it's not very fun when you're at a table where there's, you know, deep stacks Oh.
Meanwhile,
Hold
Page
on
all
that.
in with King Trey. And,
Oh,
Chance waking
boy.
up with one here. If he can make the call, of course. He is behind all ace highs and a lot of kings. So just got to keep that in mind. But he is flipping with pocket pairs and does have hands like this dominated. But
Absolutely. And with his chip stack in his big blind,
wow,
he's gonna
makes
make
the
a
call.
Yep.
And that's a great call. And let's see if it holds up. Paige needs a little bit of help here for her tournament life. Maybe a little double up through one of our chip leaders. And I see an ace-high board, 2 clubs, and Chance pretty much got a solid lock here. Paige needs a 3. And now a nader, a 5 will do it. The chop. And a 5 will get her the chop. She gets to try again.
You said it.
Bink.
Not me. Your intuition is just uncanny sometimes. I just cannot. I can't believe it sometimes. It's just.
I'm finger gunning the screen right now.
Yeah, but as we were saying, yeah, it's really
No one saw that.
not fun whenever your table's super deep and the max you can buy in for is 300. Really handcuffs you in what you can do. I've heard a lot of suggestions, not only from folks in the chat, but I'm under this belief as well that to facilitate, I think, better games, especially here at TCH and especially in Texas in general, moving the cap back down to 1-2, capping a 2-5, and then spreading more higher limit games for the 2-5 players who like to buy in deep. I think that would be the perfect combination of games here at Texas Card House. It allows those newcomers to play, and then you really spread a strong 2-5 game, and then the folks who want to play deep, can obviously play deep because those games play that way anyway. Chance now turning a pair of 9s. It is the best hand, but Harsha now with the flush draw.
Harsha can find a 10 to chop or a heart to win it all, and how about that? How about that? I mean, scary board texture. Chance isn't going to be getting super crazy here.
Yeah, 4-liner to the straight. The flush comes in. Nothing going there. But yeah, definitely an interesting new dynamic to that game. Most of the games do play larger than their blind structure half of the time, regardless.
Here we go. And nothing. Oh, two checks for John. 2 Johns.
Pocket Johns for John. Get in the walk. Hate to see it.
Lots of different opinions about
Absolutely
the cash, the cash stuff here in the room, and we appreciate it too because we want to see what's going on. I see everything that you guys are saying, and I can't make any changes to the policy, but I can forward the information to the right people.
Well, what makes it difficult, and I think especially in the shoes of TCH, is that the room's busy regardless. So it's really hard for you guys to understand the scope of those types of changes and the dynamics changing and what players actually think.
Right, because when the tables are full, it's really hard to tell, like, oh, man, like I wonder who's not here right now because of what rule.
Absolutely.
So we need to hear it from you guys.
Yeah. It's very tough to understand, what your player pool enjoys and how you can make your room better due to the limited size that we're at as well. When we run tournaments, limiting the cash games, you guys do a great job of keeping the room full. So it's a difficult spot to be in. There's really not a right answer for a lot of this, and that's kind of as TCH continues. Oh boy, Paige is going to rip ace-10. Chance is going to make the snap call with ace-6 off. Another big pot.
And Paige pretty suited well to get a double up here this time. Last time it was Chance ahead. Now it's Page ahead, and it's an ace-high flop.
Really hard to do.
Backdoor potential for Chance, though. King's not going to do that. Just needs
No,
6, 5, or 7. 5 or 7 to chop, and he will not find one of those. Ace 10 will get it done for a double. We continue on.
445.
That's it. I think that's 100.
And guys, I got a question for you.
Oh boy, here we go.
It's time, and while we're doing the small color up here, it's time to answer that question, guys. And then we're going to come to the camera, too. Friends, family, etc., all over the world, I want to know where you are watching Texas Card House from tonight. My name is Ben Miney. That's Matt Lopez, and we want to know. Drop it in the chat right now where you are watching TCH Live Poker from. Let's get back down to the felt. I'm going to read out the first few batch of locations that I do see.
D-Town holding down.
Raise 160.
Tyler asking a very solid question, and we'll get to that in a second here as Chance waking up with pocket jacks and Page opening Jack 3 off, trying to make a move. Button V small blind, and Chance is going to rip it. Harsha with King 2 off. He's not going to have any of it. And Page is going to let it go.
Tons of locations, guys. Let's read them out real quick. Starting from the top, we've got Albuquerque, New Mexico, Crossroads, Texas, Houston, San Marcos, the mermaid capital of Texas, McKinney, Austin, Connecticut, Arizona. Let's see. We got Jail. Perfect. Colorado Springs, Colorado. We got Chicago from Mitch. What's up, Mitch A? What are you doing in Chicago? Mississippi, Tallahassee, Gainesville, Dallas, Maine, LaGrange, North Carolina, Fort Smith, Arizona, Vietnam. What's up?
Vietnam.
We got Jersey. We got lots of representation around here, guys. Welcome to Texas Card House
Wolford,
Live.
Texas in the house. That's where my brother lives. Outside of good old Lubbock, Texas.
Wait, Hugh, is that the Hugh from the room with a Cubs hat? Wait a minute. What are you doing in Vietnam?
Heads
Jake,
up.
whoa, wait a minute. Sorry, hold on. Go ahead.
Heads up, small blind, V blind, big blind. 4-7 versus 4-5. John with the best hand as it stands right now, but Harsha looks like he's going to make a move.
100.
Wow, John looking like not a believer. He's already got the calling chips cut out.
Call.
And an ace now on the board. Front door does come in. Harsha going to put in another bet here.
150.
John didn't believe him on the turn, but now with this ace of clubs, really changes the texture of this board and the flush coming in. He's got the best hand, but doesn't know it. If he makes a call here, it'd just be ridiculous, but he's going to let it go.
Harsh will take this one down. He chips up to $3 million.
Coming back to Tyler's question, he's asking who's going to play in the $250 100K at TCH Spring location. Looks like we got 2 players here. When is that? This weekend?
No, it's the first week, or the beginning of, literally the very beginning of September.
Like the week after, right?
September 1st or whatever.
Oh, wow. Fun fact.
Oh, yeah.
Birthday's on the 2nd.
Let's go.
I don't know.
You want to go?
Maybe.
We're carpooling.
Carpooling?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Carpooling.
Maybe I'll run better there than I do here for big tournaments.
All in.
And I hear the Houston room is kicking some butt now.
Oh, nice. Very cool.
Yeah, they're like spreading like 18 games.
Oh, wow. And we have a snap call here.
Oh, Jesus.
John, King 9 suited. Page with Ace Queen off in a big pot. 1.5 million.
Well, let's see a run out then. Ace Queen looking pretty good. And there's an ace right there in the door and a king right next to it. He needs a king or a 9, does John. If he wants to eliminate Page here, but it looks like Page.
All 5 of his outs are live.
Gets the double up.
Page with the big pot.
That's a big pot. 1.5 million.
Who is he out or two?
No, he has very, very few chips.
Just crippling his stack. Yeah, if y'all are carpooling, I might consider it.
Yeah, let you know.
100K sounds pretty nice for a $250 buy-in.
I think it's like 20K guaranteed first place or something like that.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Either 20 or 30. I don't know. It might be more. I don't know. There's some sort of something. Either way, I like big tournaments.
I do too.
Yeah,
let's look at I've only played in Houston a couple of times.
Let's take a look at our spring. It's actually our Spring, Texas location.
Spring, Texas, yes, correct. North of Houston.
Just to be clear.
It's actually closer when you're coming from Dallas. I'm only going if we can stop at Buc-ee's on the way.
Bro, it's not even a...
Yeah, I was just making sure.
It's just the thing you do.
Yeah, I was just making sure. The nuggies.
You gotta I prefer the barbecue, but barbecue and get some snacks and a clean restroom or two.
Yeah.
John here, 62, got 2 live cards.
I think
gonna
he's
need
just
some
sick
help.
of it. Yeah, I think he's just tired of it now.
Yeah, our spring location's got 7 games rolling right now, but I know they've been getting lots of games recently, and I'm excited for that. And Paige going to make the call with the aces, or excuse me, ace 9. Chance 2-5's going to make the call as well.
Oh,
what the
wow.
What? Well, John is just in a world of hurt here.
Let's see a 5, 6, 7 flop. 5, 6, 8 flop. Did he say all in?
I didn't act yet.
Lord.
Oh, I don't know what happened.
Well, let's just listen to this.
Yeah.
Sorry, so what is it? So it's 80?
Oh, they're seeing if it's going to open action back up because the big blind is
I didn't act
80K.
right. I can't.
It was a call. So that act of your call. I mean, so
I
you,
was in the
he's
big
in the
blind.
big
I was in the blind. I didn't
blind.
act.
you're the big blind.
I didn't
Yeah.
act at all.
Oh,
yeah.
so you haven't made any acts.
No,
so-
my first action was all in. Like as soon as it came to me.
Okay, so you're the first action. So you haven't acted on the calls or anything like that. You have all options.
Yeah, I said all in. Yeah.
And he is going to rip it on top. Gets Page to fold and Chance to fold, and now 7s versus 6 deuce.
Interesting play there from Harsha. He is going to elect to isolate, and we're going to go heads up 7s versus 6-2.
Put a couple of deuces out there. Put 2 deuces out there.
Oh, boy.
7, 6 deuce. That's outs. Not actually not outs. That's middle set. Just kidding.
Running.
Yeah, that's drawn dead. That's drawn dead. Nice 2 pair. Well, 3 pair. And that is going to be John's tournament. He's going to take down $4,942 for his trouble. Always tough to go out with the 6 deuce. But hey, he only had 110K, so who's to really blame him here? And now we're down to 3 here, and let's get those GGs in the chat for John as we now gear up for 3-handed play for piles. And when I say piles, I mean
that's really a lot of money.
piles.
Yeah.
$6,473 for third place, 11,000 400 for second, and 18, almost 19,000 for
I think
first
the
place.
biggest tournament I've taken down here was like 5K, and then I had like a K in bounties.
Jeez.
Yeah, I ran Pier.
240.
Harsh, king 10, good enough to raise in. Page with a premium three-handed ace-jack.
Oh yeah, this could get spicy. Blind v blind. Ragnar saying you got to stop at the check stop over Bucky's. I would have to semi-agree. I'm more of a Slovacek's fan, not a check stop fan. But, you know, we all got our preferences. Paige is going to rip it here. Harsha now with a decision. He's going to let it go.
That's right.
Paige really just chipping up.
Nope. Sorry.
And a quick shout out to the people watching on Twitter and Facebook as well, as we are live streaming on those platforms, as we always do. Hello over there. I'm seeing some comments, some locations, some nice tuning in. Eric Anderson out there as well in the Facebook verse.
Oh, nice.
Eric, chime in over on YouTube. We pay most attention to that chat, as we're just a little bit more populous over there. But I thought I'd say hello on the Facebooks. As we continue on three-handed here. 120 likes. What do you think?
150.
150. That's it. That's all we're asking for. That's really doable.
A lot of check stop v Slovaceks. When I go to Austin, I like, because they're on different sides of the highway. I actually like stopping on Slovaceks on the way down because it's on the same side of the highway, and then check stop on the way back because it's on the other side. Or wait, no, it's the other one. There's 3 in that town. Whatever the one on the one coming north is, I like to stop at both.
Nothing happening on this flop. Or that turn.
Or this river. 9.
Harsh. 9 deuce. Good.
Good. Pure.
Queen high.
No, sir. Queen high. No good. Yeah, not a lot of incentive there to attack each other either. My brother with a banger in the chat. Asking about the all-sups. If you know what an all-sups is, definitely delicious. All-sups burritos. They're famous. Beef and bean burritos. And you can chill it with a nice tall sup, which is their 32-ounce beverage, fountain beverage.
Raise 175.
Now I'm hungry. Thanks, chat.
Nice.
Appreciate it. Not.
Ethan Curry watching from Vegas.
Hey. From the D. What's the D?
I'm assuming a casino. Or maybe, oh, I know what that is. It's either a hotel or a casino.
Is it?
Yeah, it's by the Nugget, I think.
Oh man, Allsup's chimichanga sounds fire too right now.
Yeah, the D Casino Hotel. It's on the street, Fremont Street. Yeah.
Oh, I've never been there.
I thought I recognized that.
Watching Dallas TCH live from the D. Not in the D. From the D.
Okay. we're done with the D. You understand?
Sure.
The D is kaput.
Paige is gonna make a move here with King Queen off in the small blind and gonna take it down. She really has a significant stack now. It's nothing really to be messed with here. This is a Very interesting place to be in 3 ways for this amount of money. No one is short stacked by any means. Tread carefully.
$175.
Angie liked the D conversation.
You started it, bro.
It's funny. We got her to get on her phone.
Yeah.
And actually send a chat. She unfortunately banged her head against the microwave yesterday. And she's concussed and laying in bed.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Cause she put a KFC chicken little wrapper in the microwave and didn't even think about it and it started sparking.
Oh no! So
yeah,
panic.
Yeah, so instant panic, and
yeah.
she's like, bam, bam, bam. And I'm like, what? Oh god! Get it out and put it in the sink, rinse it off or whatever.
Yeah.
But I left the microwave door open and she bopped her head.
Oh no!
I know. She was like, oh. And so she's been
hearts out to Angie.
So, to that, she's she's not moving very fast right now. I should probably go to the doctor. But she's fine. She says she's fine. No, concussions aren't good. But I mean, I don't think she's
not ideal.
She just has a goosebump.
Yeah.
Or not goosebump, goose egg. I don't mean to poke at you, my dear.
Get well soon.
Well,
I didn't mean that to be mean. I was being serious.
It all went so fast.
Oh boy.
Likely story. Oh, here comes the DV shit.
Oh no.
Pardon my language.
Oh no.
It's funny because we were just watching Made too.
Oh. Harsha gonna make a move here on the button with ace-6 off. Paige now. King, queen off. See what she likes to do. She's gonna make the call. Oh! Chance with the same hand. Suited. We could see a 3-way flop here. Yeah, absolutely. Going 3 ways at the final table. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I saw 2 clubs. 6-8-4. Harsha with a pair of 6s. Has the best hand.
God.
You know.
Did I, though?
I mean, not really, but it's the chat. Let's be real.
Meanwhile, an 8 doogie on the board.
You can't trust us.
Very good hand. You should play the mix game with us on Wednesdays.
Oh, my gosh.
You should learn them. It's a really not super expensive way to learn the mix games. And then you can crush the Vegas tournament.
What's scary is, you guys keep inviting me, and it's do you,
you gotta
do you just want to take my money? That's what it feels like.
Oh, come on.
I know who plays it.
We're mostly fish.
Part of it is that.
If you yeah.
Let's get Pez in a game he doesn't know, plus EV.
I'm just saying, if you want to play those tournaments in Vegas during the World
you.
Series and you want to get better at them.
I do like Pineapple, though. That's the one I do know how to play.
It's not even the game we play.
Oh, no. See, now you done lost me.
You
Deuce to 7 triple draw sounds like something I could learn pretty quickly.
There you go. Yeah. And I think you could. Now, I know you've heard of Oma Jack.
Yeah. Y'all play it, though, right?
Yeah.
Have you and Coop figured out the
We're
game
between
tree
3
for
hands.
That? Okay.
3 hands that are the nuts. And it's
they got to have the blackjack in it, of course, right?
Well, it's 3 broadways and any double down, so any 2 cards that add to 11.
Oh, okay.
Double suited.
Oh, I see.
3 aces
so
and 2 10s.
Like ace, king, queen, 9-2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ace, king, well, no. It would be like king, queen, jack, 9-2.
Okay.
Double suited.
Yeah.
Because an ace is 1 or 11. And then, ace, what was it, ace is a 10 and a 5 or 2 5s or something like that? I can't remember. That one, I don't remember. But
can you double down? No, I'm playing.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oma Jack, best game.
It does sound something right up my alley.
It is.
Yeah, it
I
does
promise
sound
you.
like I am a sicko like that. King 7 versus Jack 2, blind v blind. Ace 5, 6, 2 diamonds. Running diamonds would be disgusting. Oh no. Oh no, what did I do? 10 of diamonds on the turn. Harsha with the flush, the nut flush. Page gonna lead out. Harsha's gonna call. And an 8, thank God.
250.
Harsha's gonna continue his story, 250, and Page is gonna let it go.
There we go. Captain's a fan of Omajack. Send it.
I haven't played it yet. Maybe we can play it out of the Mito game. Come deal for us on Sunday.
Like, exclusively?
I mean, can we buy you like that?
You probably could. You could probably get me to, like, stand still at the table. You gotta, like, bribe Leon, though.
I mean, that's not hard. Shout out to Leon. One time. Let's get the new GM in the meetup game. Does
Mike
he play?
Williams? Yeah, he does. He actually
Oh,
played in the
nice.
room before he took the role.
Oh, nice.
Kind of got a feel. What's going
Oh
on?
boy, we got a cooler developing.
Yeah, what is this? Open Ender versus Trips. And a Jack on the river. Eight's full is good.
Oh, that river card could have been terrible. Yeah, I agree with Bill here. If they were to even consider a chop, it would. It's not really likely due to Page's short stack now, as these blinds have just went up. 50, 100, 100.
Raise 200.
Page really ramping up the aggression, which I like.
Call, heads up.
5 deuce suited versus king 7.
And there's a deuce on the flop. King on the turn. The
Brings
suck and the
in
resuck.
Brings in the flush draw for Harsha, though.
Oh boy. Pairing a flush draw is going to be dangerous.
Man, 13 outs. Look at that.
Harsh could just ship it.
Oh, absolutely.
It looks like he wants to see a river card, and that's what we're going to do. River coming. It's a 4. King 7 is good.
Wah, wah.
All in.
And all in, and now Harsha with bottomest pair with, like, no kicker. Nothing he can do but send his cards
Wah,
to
wah.
the muck. El Mucko.
No whammy. Page gonna take down a nice pot. Man, these stacks are still just significant. No one sub 10. Everybody besides Page plus 15, plus 16. Let's just, I'm gonna fire it off. Let's see what
Me too.
happens.
Just a little one. I just got over 1,000, so I'm just going to gamble some of my extras.
Don't steal my roll, bro.
Oh, I think I just did.
Raise 200.
Chance with Queen Jack off.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh, you.
Oh no. Oh no.
Sucks to suck, I guess.
You know what? Scoreboard.
Okay. Yeah. I hear you. So I hear the things you're saying, but I don't want to accept them.
Scoreboard. Scoreboard in every way, Benjamin. You want to track hours watched there, bud? You want to hit some top hours there for us?
Let's do that.
One time.
Let's do that. Let's see the top hours and top points.
Harsha now at 6-2 off. Page with 8-3 suited.
Call. Heads up.
Oh boy. Ace Queen 8.
Chance needs a deuce. And he will not be seeing a turn card.
Oh boy, I need to get my hours up.
Bro, you're not even.
Yay, hey.
You're not even.
I'm still top 10, easy.
But you weren't even on the points list.
Hey, you know.
Listen, you're talking about scoreboard, trying to.
How many do
run
you
me
got,
down here.
bro? How
Doesn't
many you
matter.
got?
Doesn't matter. You're not even on the board,
I'm on the board that matters.
which is the
The
board
hours.
to my heart. What?
Yeah,
Like,
the hours, hands down.
King Queen for Paige. Little strong hand here. And she's gonna bump it up. Min click.
And the hours are deflated because I do the live stream now too, by the way.
Oh my goodness.
No.
Absolute cooler here. Harsha Ace King suited. And this could get in the middle right now.
Yeah, both really premium hands, three-handed. Just what do you do here? Almost the exact same size chip stack.
Yep, she goes all in, and it's a snap call. We're going to a run out.
This is a cooler.
3.3 million chip pot for Paige's tournament life, and Harsha's got the goods. She's going to need a queen or some other sort of miracle now. And it's a 9-10-7 flop. Jack could do it, or a queen will do it. That's a lot more outs than she had. King on the turn doesn't change any of those outs. And a 4.
Oh, wow.
Wow, Paige is going to be eliminated in third place. She's going to take down just over $6,000. So, Miss Paige, thanks for coming by the tournament today, and congratulations on the cash. And now, 2 remain.
Heads up, folks. Good game, Paige. Really great play there.
How much do you have?
Kev, my guy.
About half of this little over.
Kev, my guy.
Chop? 14 each.
What is
No,
it?
15 each. Almost.
Do 19, 20.
All those
30,
GGs in the
yeah,
chat for Miss
$7
Paige,
here,
please. She
15 each.
played great.
Yeah, really
She
great
played
game from Paige.
really good.
Yeah,
What's
really
a
good
dead
game.
even chop come out to?
Really
wanna
well.
call the
Really
phone?
good is not grammatical,
Just
but
asking real quick.
Okay, buddy. Okay.
20.
just saying.
Some chop talk going. Watch out, bro.
I won't look until after we talk to you. I'm big. Okay.
Harsha with Queen Jack.
Yeah, we're playing this one then, I reckon.
And Chance is going to check his 7 deuce.
Does come open-ended for Harsha. He doesn't need it. He does just have the best hand in queen high. And that's going to take it down. They're going to do some talking.
It's got to be like almost, it's almost
Play
30,
it
right?
out.
Yeah,
Play
15 each
it out.
is what real
I'm
good.
good
Play
with that if
it
you're
out.
good with that.
You okay?
Yeah.
I'm fine.
I go dead even. Yeah, that's fine with me. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's it.
It's over.
Dead even chop, 15K. Going to both players. 15,102 to be exact. I have the number right here. They're going to chop a heads up. We're going to come back to the booth. My name is Ben. That's, of course, Matt Lopez. And let's send you off here from Dallas. We had some excellent people be a part of our stream today, not only including Tyler and Cooper, our OG back-end guys. Thank you for what you do. Can't forget about our dealer here, Wade, in the box, working hard for all y'all. Thank you so much, Mr. Wade. And, of course, Eugene, Bryce, thank you for your tournament directing today. And everyone at Texas Card House Dallas that makes it all possible, including our new GM, Mike Williams. So another shout-out to you, my friend. Welcome to the team. And hopefully I can get you back in the booth here to talk to the great people of TCH Live one of these weeks here. With that, we had about 500 of you guys just chilling with us this evening. Thank you all. It's not possible without you. You make the stream what it is, and God bless you. So let's get out of here from Dallas, y'all. We'll see you tomorrow for Next Gen Poker, 6 p.m. start time. It's going to be a lot of fun. 1-3 at No Limit Hold'em with Tyler, our back-end guy, on the table. It's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to be doing that stream with Derek, so you guys have a great time for that. We'll see you tomorrow for Next Gen, guys. See you soon from Dallas. Take care.